Hey everyone, in this tutorial I'll show you how to quickly set up and use Radar Chart plugin in your project. By the end of this video we'll create these two radar charts. One set up in the editor and one fully controlled through Blueprint. Let's get started. First, create a new widget blueprint where you want to display the charts. I'll name mine WBP Game Widget. Inside the widget, add an overlay and then place a horizontal box inside it. Set its alignment to center. Now drag and drop two radar chart widgets into the horizontal box. Rename the second one to PP chart. And make sure to check is variable, so we can access it in Blueprint later. Let's set up the first chart. To do that we need to add a chart polygon. Each polygon represents a shape inside the radar chart. For this example, we only use one. Next, add some stats. I'll add three values: 24, 25, and 65. As soon as we add at least three stats, you can see the shape appear automatically in real time. Now let's set up the second chart using Blueprint. This approach is especially useful when working with dynamic data, like character stats or weapon attributes. Before we start, I recommend adding the plugin's content folder to your favorites, so you can quickly access example blueprints if needed. Let's open the WBP preview widget. I've prepared it with example logic to make things easier. We can simply copy the setup logic from construct event and paste it in our widget. That's all we need. Now let's add this widget to the viewport and run the game. And just like that, both radar charts are working. Now let's take a look at the most important settings you can customize in the radar chart. First, we have background color, which controls the overall background of the chart. Next, max stat value. This is a key setting. It defines the maximum possible value for your stats, so all stat values are normalized based on this number. Inside chart polygons, you can customize each shape in the chart. For example, you can set a debug name, which is useful when working with multiple polygons. You can also control the polygon color and outline color to change how the chart looks visually. Within each polygon, you'll find individual stats. Here you can set a debug name, stat value, and a stat name, which is displayed in the UI. Next, we have the grid line setup category. This controls the appearance of the green lines in the background of the chart. And finally, the stat label setup category allows you to customize how stat names are displayed, including font settings. If you want to control everything dynamically, you can also use blueprint functions, as shown in the example widget. That covers the most important settings. If you have any questions, you can reach out on the forum or join my Discord. Links are in the description. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.